went on vacation just like the mechanic friend. Or perhaps what he should be doing instead of dozing off. Wouldn't it be hilarious to wake him up in a really startling fashion? Maybe I should yell really loudly in his ear. No, man, Sandara is kinda crazy, right? No, wait, let's splash a bucket of water in his face. That would certainly be a right laugh. I'm starting to wonder where is the children prison for like characters in games? Don't you think he'll be upset, right? Look at it this way. He is most likely here in Windhill for a reason. Some pilgrimage or mission or something. It is not your business, girl. And if that is the case, he probably shouldn't be sleeping like this in the first place. He does whatever he wants to do. In fact, I bet he'll be... I just met the Jenna of this game, right? He'll be thankful if you wake him up. No! We don't know the circumstances. Maybe he has finished his business, he's now super tired, and then he's just sleeping. Who do you think you are to, like, wake up people randomly? You are not an alarm clock. But he... You guys get what's happening right now, right? It's like, I don't have an option. This is just like the Jenna situation of this game, indeed. It's like, Jenna wants, you do it, right? Let's find a bucket of water and splash it all over him. That will wake him up, alright? Come to think of it, I bet you are a spectacular trunk. Or maybe your spectacular trunk is perfect for holding and spraying water. What say you? Let's wake this young monk up and ask him what he's up to. I'm doing this against my will, by the way. But that's why I hated Jenna in Golden Sun, because she was like with the weirdest ideas that I didn't agree and then I had to go for them. Thanks to gaming limitations. I wish I could spray this water on you, Jenna! Anyway, here we go for that. Is this going to end bad? I kinda hope so, because this guy didn't deserve this. It's Kai. What? What's going on? I'm awake, I'm awake, I'm awake! Hello there, sleepyhead. My name is Jenna, and this is my friend Yono. He's an elephant. Hi, Sandara. I'm pleased to meet you. My name is Kai, and I... Wait, did you say elephant? Ivory above! You really are an elephant. You have the trunk and the ears and everything. I can't believe my eyes. Believe it, Buster. He looks like that big statue in the town square. Oh, they have like a statue? It's Golden Sun all over again, isn't it, Subaru? I agree with you, man. We are going to cause the destruction of this world. Honestly, we are missing a villain, right? Will this cozy, wholesome, beautiful, peaceful game bring us a villain? I would love if the villain was Sandara herself, right? I'm like, the elephant hunter, ha ha ha, I was fooling you. You know, now I'm going to end another elephant, and ha ha ha. I would love that twist, although I doubt it, right? They sell wholesome games for a reason, not for like plot twists like that. Then it is true, all of it. That means those are the blessed times indeed. I'm glad my presence means so much to you, but I wouldn't exactly say... It means everything. Most people nowadays regard elephants as creatures of myth, if they know of you at all. I mean, I think there was somebody that knew I was an elephant but didn't see me as a blessed being, right? She reminds me of Kid from Chrono Cross. You mean the looks? A little bit. Or do you mean the personality as well? She was remind me of somebody else too, though. I need to Google the Penny's Breakaway game. That's like a Sonic-like game or something. I think the main character reminds me of her. Penny Breakaway. Yeah, Penny Breakaway. It's called Penny's Big Breakaway. Oh, okay, they are very different. Yeah, but I was thinking of that character for some reason. I can see the kid in there. It's also the ponytail, right? Mel? Mel. I don't remember who's Mel anymore. Mel from Chrono Cross? Also, by the way, I was sad that we didn't get Chrono Trigger news on the Switch 2 Direct. Mel Chrono Cross. Oh, it's the daughter of Maka or Macha. Okay, I can see Mel as well, yeah. So there have been over 1,000 years since this world was last visited by an elephant, and the memories from those times have transformed to fancy legends and fairy tales. The temple in Nightingale City is trying to keep the old traditions alive, but we are only a handful of monks nowadays. You know something I would love? If they are like head marks or something, they were all different numbered, just like the Dragon Balls from Dragon Ball. And then this is like the monk number 4, you know? I would love if they had that tiny detail on them, but I'm not sure. She's Scorcher's sister. He steals things from kid. I don't remember that anymore. Yeah. I remember Korcha though. Korcha saved me in a very crazy battle against. I think it was against one of my party members even. Wasn't against one of my favorites. How was he called again? I even joked that he was like a dark type Pokemon. I don't know if I'm right about what I'm saying, but I think I fought him and then I won in the last possible move, right? It was Korcha. He didn't even have a weapon equipped. I remember that clip from the past. How is he called? He looked like a... He was a human, but he was like a grasshopper type of human, you know? With some sights. He attacked with sights. I'm almost getting there, but I cannot remember his name. The temple in Nightingale City is trying to keep the old traditions alive, but we are only a handful of monks nowadays. Korcha was the cook, right? The chef. And desperate enough to initiate just above anyone, it seems. Jesus, Sandara is... She's sassy, right? Ha 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 ha. Sandara, that... You know, at least we... we are aware of it. Sandara, that wasn't a very nice thing to say. It's true though. I was sent here to Windhill on a mission, though what that mission is was never really specified. I suspect they just wanted me out of the temple for a while after the incident with the tapestry and the soup. The incident with the tapestry and the soup? And the cat? Wait, what? And the ancient vase. Oh man, I wish I could have seen that. Oh my god, a cat destroyed the vase, the tapestry, ate the soup and everything? But I'm glad I'm here now and get to see Yono the elephant with my own eyes. I must guide you back to Nightingale City. How surprised the other monks will be when I, the lost hope, turn back together with the next elephant. I'm from Nightingale City as well, and that's where all the real action is. Now that Yono is here, he should, or we should, totally spread. We should totally spread the good news to all the people of the kingdom. Okay. We'll head north from here, through the Hedgehog Forest. Gotta go fast. Come on, let's go already. Okay. Oh shoot. Be careful there. You almost fell on the ocean. So we're off to Nightingale City, guys. The Hedgehog Forest. I did not write down the Hedgehog Forest in here. Grobik! I was talking about Grobik. Yes, I think it was in a fight against Grobik that Korcha won, right? In like an amazing clutch. Because you do fight Grobik in the palace, isn't it? Or so I remember, but I can be wrong. You better watch out, Yono. There are a couple of rob goblins down in the valley, and they seem to have blocked the path with fire. Rob goblins? What are they? Predatory and aggressive little scavengers. Because of their weapons and armor, they look a bit like people, but they're really not. They're just attracted to metals and will carry around anything they can find, steal or plunder. They're just like what my mom says our lives would be like without a structured society. Nasty, brutish, and short. What sort of education you got, girl? Maybe that explains a lot about your current personality. Do you think you can get rid of the rob goblin ambush ahead? Or ambush ahead? They have cut off our only way to the big city. I'm doing my best, but I wish they could give me a sword. Ever since I can remember, I have always... Is that another typo? I have always wanted to believe in the stories. That's why I became a monk, in the first place. To learn more about the mystical elephants who come to our world every millennium, to restore balance and harmony in a realm of chaos. And now you are here, which confirms my beliefs and brings a purpose to my whole life. I was so lost. I'm terribly sorry for the state of the world, Yono. There are rob goblins all over the place, and it's a real hassle to travel between cities. At least until we can unlock the fast-traveling underground train system. I'm afraid you have to see a fight or two before we reach our journey's end. I will certainly do my best. Also, by the way, his face doesn't look right. Yeah, in the Viper manner, so I do remember that correctly, see? And then Korcha was the one that helped me to win that fight in the last possible move. Isn't Kai's face weird right now in this angle? Like his eyes are kinda, I don't know, too low right now? I have faith in you, well, obviously, but you know what I mean. But it's actually his normal face, yeah. It's just a little bit crazy when you look at him at that angle. Wait, that angle. Oh, we have hedgehogs in here too. Are they enemies? Huh. I think they will hurt me if I don't be careful, right? If I'm not careful. I was trying to trap them. Well, but this was easy. We got money and also some health back. By the way, I forgot to go to the place, right? Since I'm close to the city still, to Windhill, I will go back there. I forgot to upgrade our health. Yeah, right, Subber, he looked weird compared to the portrait, or like to his profile picture. Is you a Fancy Pokemon? I look a lot like a Fancy Chimo, now that you're saying it, yeah. Even the color is the same, right? The gameplay legit. That was an easy puzzle, I'm expecting bigger challenges next. This is the best character instead of a human character, the elephant, right? Yeah, let's get, yeah, there we go, a new Health container. Have a good day, sir. Why did they give me some crazy slot machine sound effect for the health upgrade? But sure. But seriously, besides Donkey Kong Country 3, this is the only other game I can think of that you can control an elephant. Yes, I don't know of any other game. Right? Control an elephant done right. And it's not just an elephant, it is a cute one. Those are the Rob Goblins! Run! I'm not running, I'm not scared of you. Save me, Hedgehog! Save me, Hedgehog! Use your spiky attack. There we go. I was scared at first, but then I found my controls and commands and I got them. Bam! Right in their faces, right, to mode? Nothing here? Huh. I see the water there. This is an easy puzzle, right? Get the water. Oh, wait. Have we always had that water icon on the bottom right there? It's only showing up now, right? I don't remember seeing it before. But now I could totally see it. Doing this right now reminds me a lot of Pokemon Ranger. Yes, I really miss Pokemon Ranger. It's one of the Pokemon spin-off games that I wish to see back the most. And then in some of the puzzles you had to capture water Pokemon to get rid of some of the wildfires, right? We need that room for a rush headbutt. Wait, headbutt? Right, Emily, it's one of my favorite spin-offs of Pokemon, and I was hoping that with the mouse feature of the Switch 2 Joy-Con, they could bring it back. Even if it's not like a new title for the franchise, maybe port the DS ones, right? I played it at home, me too. I actually played it the first one on stream, but it was like the second or the third game I streamed, so it was like a long time ago. I do want to bring the other two games to the channel for sure eventually. But I love them. I know they were somewhat simple, you know, it's not like a revolutionary game, but they were very fun and cozy to play. And challenging too, like near the end of the game, when you had to capture some strong Pokemon like Charizard or Salamence, I remember struggling a lot. Or the legendaries as well, right? But I love those games so much, and then suddenly we don't get them anymore. What's happening in here? By the Queen's order, Hedgehog Tunnel has been filled with traps. This is an attempt to keep the Hobgoblins out. Please proceed with caution. Okay. Let's try not to get hurt. I'm retreating to get that. There we go. The other somewhat favorite Pokemon spin-off of mine was Pokemon Snap. But I don't know, I mean, maybe I have an idea, but I was a little bit sad that the new Pokemon Snap game, according to the people that have played it already, was not as great as maybe the first one. But then I don't know exactly why. Maybe the game was too simple, or too short, or because there weren't all of the Pokemon in it, I'm not sure. Yes, I can't really explain why people didn't like the new Pokemon Snap game. We actually will play it in here, because I have it on the Switch Online. I mean, I have it on my Switch, but thanks to the account sharing with my friend, I could play it. But then I don't know why people said it was not as good, right? I guess it was thanks to expectations. Okay. Take them in turns. There we go. Oh, look at that. We're actually getting an item that's not just a health upgrade. It is a key of some sorts, right? There we go. I guess I need to carry it and drop it, isn't it? No? I like that Pokemon took over worldwide, but then again they need to be giving us more quality games, right? As the biggest entertainment company that they are, I'm hoping that they upgrade their game's quality. Smack them Arbok, sir. I was kinda hoping for a regional Arbok variation. I think we should get new Arbok types and designs, right? Yeah, how is this? Oh, okay, I just need to stand there. Nice. We have more rock goblins. Let's fight them. 3 hits. Does it? Smack them with the bar stone. We have water too this time. Can I fight them with water? Probably not, right? Oh, that's why we have water. Huh. And then we have the windmill down here too. And the passage. Okay, there we go. This passage gives us a secret or a health container. Then that button brings us to the fireplace. Yes. Rob Goblin fight. Dead. And we need another key. Okay, I like how... Oh wait, look at this. Oh, I see. Yes, I like how they are little by little upgrading the puzzles, right? With new mechanics and also adding more difficulty. There we go, I will need to blow the windmill again. And then get that. Wait a second. I did it wrong. Oh no, I just need to fall it or to drop it. There we go. And then with that, that's moving, but I'll need the water, yes. I wonder how is going the... Wait, how the queen is going to look like. I honestly can't even think of like a queen on this game, right? How is she going to be like? Fun creative puzzle game and also kinda simple, but look at this. It is getting harder. Oh, okay. Shortcut. And then we can proceed. Oh wait, I forgot that I need to be on it and then I activate it. There we go. Puzzle games done right. Well, let's keep on going for the puzzles 2 mode. Oh, I cannot get those urns up there, but I can hit these. I'm actually hoping they give us more abilities, you know. I would like to see Yono doing more. We have the Snokes again, that's how they call the snakes. This foggy effect is very nice, isn't it? I kinda have some trauma from Crash Bandicoot 1 and the fog levels. Those that have played that game probably know what I'm talking about. They were some of the hardest levels in Crash Bandicoot. Definitely one of the reasons why I could never beat the first one. But the day will come. Yes, I also have the Crash Bandicoot trilogy on my Switch. One day I'll try them all again, but the first game is the one that I could never beat, yes. I'm gonna chill and KO and then fix the job tomorrow. Good luck, Chumod. Yeah, everything's going to be great for your interview. But enjoy the weekend. Thank you so much, Chumod. I'll be back here in the weekend too if you wanna stop by again. Tomorrow I'll be playing Paper Trail, and also on Sunday, Golden Sunday, right? Unless the freaking storm or rain that's kinda coming to Rio. Is it raining in their suburb already? I saw outside that it rained, but I didn't notice it, so it was maybe not a strong rain or anything. But the forecast is telling me that it's going to rain a lot this weekend. As long as it doesn't mess with our connection or power outages and things, I'll be streaming normally, but in case it looks too bad, then maybe I will skip the days, right? Always feels good with the games. Yes, that's the point. I'm also hoping to bring, not only for you, but also for me, some of these, you know, minor, not well-known, different, creative, cozy, wholesome, surprising as well, because so far we have been lucky, right, with the new games I pick for us to be playing, but there might happen as well at one point that I get a bad game or like a game that we will have a harder time with it, but that's fine as well. We find our ways, we work it together. But yeah, that's the point. I wanna play not the mainstream things all the time, right? I wanna mix that up so we can also have fresh air, especially with shorter games too, so I don't keep on always playing the same things every time. Yeah, thank you so much, Chumod. I'm happy to see that you liked this game as well. Yeah, the fog in here looks very nice in my opinion. I do like it a lot. Actually, the colors or like the lighting effects of this game in general are very good too. Like, I like the brightness of the colors. For example, those greens right there, they remind me of, or they made me feel like I was playing the Kirby games. It is that sort of vivid green, right? So we're saying that it's not raining in his neighborhood, but he thinks that it could have been raining in other areas, right, of São Paulo. Do you also have the forecast telling that it's going to rain in this weekend, Subaru? There are even going to be Pokemon Go events this weekend, but honestly, I'm more like, I think I will play them from home this time. I'm not feeling like going out or anything, especially if it rains. Yeah, man, I hope it rains as like in a refreshing way to get rid of the heat. But I hope it doesn't flood or give us power outages, right? Yeah, today here too. I haven't noticed it, but as I looked outside before they start the stream, I saw the street was wet. So some rain happened already, yeah. I wonder if it is raining right now, but I don't know, the curtains are closed. But I cannot hear the rain, right? So in case it is raining, it is not as strong. Okay, so let's see what's going on in this side. It is 10:37, okay. We have a chest, we have boulders to break, we have a A door? And then we have water down here, and we have this sign. The cable raft system is out of order during low tide. Sorry for the inconvenience. So we must go inside of the door, right? Wait a minute, we came from it, wasn't it? We did. So, wait, what? Oh my god, wait, really? Okay. Dude, is this going to work? Is that what they want me to do? No, wait, they want me to... Okay, never mind. They want me to throw it here. Yeah. There we go, okay. Yeah, this makes more sense. Oh! I missed the trip. Okay, we need to do it again. All right. I almost was not ready for that fight, but we got it. Then I need to do this, right? We need to blow the dandelions. We got another health token. We have 2, okay. Is that the character from the city, from Windhill? That wanted to live adventures? Or is that somebody else? I'm thinking it's the same character, right? Because of the helmet. I think I did not write down the character's name, but... You are the girl from Windhill, right? Gary? I forgot that name though, but I think it is the same person. Hello, bet you didn't expect to meet me here. Can you guess how I got here? You ran away from home? No, use the train system. Oh, it was the train system, yeah. I snuck on a train and rode it all the way to this weird tunnel. It was awesome. It was the best. I'm glad to hear that, but this tunnel is full of traps and rob goblins. It could be dangerous. Yeah, I know. I'm not really going to venture further into the tunnel. I just wanted to ride the train. I'm going to sneak back onto one and go home to Windhill again. By the way, do you want me to tell you something about the trains? I know a lot about trains. I like trains. Okay. Whenever you arrive at a new place, it is a good habit to seek out and check in at the station train, so that you can quickly travel there again in the future. That's all from me. Time to ride the train back to Windhill. I wonder if I can actually see the train when we are fast traveling. Or if it's going to be just like a transition scene, right? I wanna try it though. Oh, it is a transition scene. There we go. I love how it looks so cute in the freaking... It's more like a minecart. Yeah, that's not a train, it's a minecart. Are minecarts considered train? Another health token, that was a free one. Speaking of minecarts, the new Donkey Kong game must have minecart levels, right? For the good days. I cannot jump, so I think I cannot get that. Now we have moving platforms and spikes. Oh, whoa, I think I was not supposed to actually jump up here. But interesting, that's a thing. Wait, or is there like, or are there actually stairs? No, there aren't stairs, it's just something that can happen, huh? Let's keep that in my mind, right? There we go, then what happens? Why do I need that box? Oh! I was not seeing that. So I need to be very fast then, huh? Okay. Now we travel back. But what was the point of that box, right? What's happening here? Is it a shortcut? Maybe it is because... Oh, it is a shortcut, right? But then won't they reset that shortcut though? I don't know. But we made it. And here we have another key. And the door, okay. Looks easy. We might be getting to the city, right? Wait, what is this now? What? Never mind, I don't know what to do here. What is this? nothing interact with it? Oh, okay, there we go. It was the most simple answer. What is this? It's the key, right? It must be the key. Yeah, but then I cannot pass, right? I'll need to reset this? I do. No, never mind. Oh, wait. Drop it. Interact with this again. There we go. A smart puzzle, right? I should not underestimate this game. Because not everything will be answered the same way. Now we have boxes again. Okay, press the first one. Oh, it's the second. Does it matter actually? Oh, it does matter. So how are we changing the button? Maybe this helps it? Oh, it is up here. Wait a second. There, right? There we go. It's timed? I think it is timed. But we made it. Okay. Another Rob Goblin. Then we have this. Water and a box. By the way, do you know what time is it? You got it right. It is the time that I start to feel hungry. Oh. Get out of here, right? And then it brings me back here for a chest. We got money and health. I'll need to do this again. Oh, I forgot to press the button, true. I'm only missing bosses in this game, right? If they could add bosses, then all of these dungeons would be more interesting in my opinion. But we are puzzle solving, so that's not bad. We need to get that. We have the wheel right there. What did you guys have for dinner today? I'm thinking of going for a sandwich. Wait, when I move that, where does that go? It goes here. Okay, and then can I move this? No, I can only get this there, right? And then I need to find a way to get there to collect water. But I need this to go up. I think I see a little bit on how to do this. Okay, wait. I think I have an idea. Do this, right? And then I will blow the windmill. This one. No? So I will need water then. Yeah, I'll need water. Never mind, that would be the one. I can throw it from distance then, right? Like from here. No? From here? There we go. Now I can also blow that. I can't? But just making that tree spin doesn't change anything. I need to blow the windmill. I see, so it's in here. There we go. Then we get water from here. I think I was too slow, yeah. I need to do this again. Let's do it again. Nice. There we go. Wait, no, go back. Where was the door? I think it was down here. Wait, what? I forgot. Where was the door? The other side? Was it in here and then I don't remember? Because I got the chest here, right? Yeah. I mean, maybe... Is it down here? It is. There we go. So what's happening next? Wait a second. Wait. What? Oh, okay. And we're finally out. We are probably close to Nightingale, right? I believe we also collected 4. Let me see. No, we have only 3 of the health upgrades. Let me save. Thank you. This way to Knightingale City. Ingrid was here. Who the hell is Ingrid? Do you also think that Ingrid is an elephant? I started to think that she was an elephant, but now I'm not sure anymore. I think I got everything, okay. One of the bird chirpings like the sound effects from the game. It reminds me of a Pokemon cry. I think it's Burmy. Yeah, I can hear Burmy's cry in one of the bird chirping. I will tell you when. Maybe it is Mothane actually, the evolution of Burmy. I'm waiting for it. There. Yeah. Yeah. I can't whistle, right? Because otherwise I would try doing it myself, but I cannot whistle, unfortunately. City Guard. This is Nightingale City. I think that Nightingale City could have been such a good Pokemon city name for a dragon type city. Word of your arrival has spread, Elephant, and Queen Syntheria. For some reason that reminds me of Targaryen from the Game of Thrones. Also, by the way, when I was checking the people reacting to the Nintendo Direct, I believe, I didn't know what I realized today, in case I knew it, I forgot it, but did you guys know that there is a reason why Deltarune is called Deltarune? Does anybody know what's behind the name of Deltarune? I only realized it today though. Maybe it is something everybody knows, but I was too late to figure it out. Yeah, there was like this one fun fact about the Deltarune name that I didn't know. Queen Centaria wishes to see you forthwith. Please proceed into the city. Yes, sir. Hey. Oh wow, you really are an elephant. We heard rumors the new elephant has come, but I didn't know what to believe. Welcome to Nightingale City, home of the royal family and high seat of the kingdom. Hi, Ku, what's up, man? Do you know, Ku, this fun fact about the Deltarune name? That I only noticed it or thought of it today when I was watching more people reacting to the Direct. There is like a reason why Deltarune is called Deltarune. Again, maybe everyone knows it. I was just late to see it. But I was like, holy shit, you're right, or like, yeah. I was a bit surprised, I never saw it before. The queen wants to talk to you, and I suggest you seek her out in the castle right away. This is so exciting. I'm a little bit worried, to be honest. I know this is a wholesome game, but who knows if the plot gets a dark twist, right? Hey. Do not cause any trouble. Hey. Yeah, now they only say the same thing. Anyway, I'm going to spill the beans. Deltarune is an anagram of Undertale. Ba, ba, ba. Was I the only one that didn't know that? Yes. But actually, I didn't know it, so I take it. Yeah. I was like, holy shit, you know what? Those letters, they look like Undertale, and then I was swapping them again, and then yeah, Deltarune is an anagram of Undertale. So I thought it was such a clever name for a sequel, right? Especially because it is like an Undertale side story. Oh, there we go, we got to it. Nightingale City. Why is the crest of Nightingale City like that? Like a phoenix with a crown? I like the... Oh, that's the statue then. I like the butterfly looking ears, right? Also, I will say this again, the soundtrack of this game is very good. Naga, the warrior pacifist. Interesting. Isn't Naga a persona demon or something from Shin Megami Tensei as well? I think it is like a snake, isn't it? I have the feeling that was a reference. Right, Subaru? Yeah, Naga is a snake. It's like a half snake, half woman, isn't it? That sounds very familiar to me. Oh, we have another barber shop in here. Maybe now we could consider changing our outfit. Hello? Happy Wally friend? You are a mechanic, right? Or how is it called again? Yeah, mechanic, I remember it right. It's called Stenon. How do you like my new paint job? I went for Racer Red this time. I can't wait to show my friends at tomorrow's party. What? I think so. Yeah, it is a naming persona. It's definitely a reference. But then how is it connected to an elephant? Then I'm not sure. Maybe because they are from India? I'm just guessing, right? As elephants are sacred in India? I'm not sure. But how are you doing, Cole? Do you have any news on the Switch too? Besides maybe the price topic? I still haven't checked the tree houses, have you? I only saw as well that many YouTubers and content creators were invited by Nintendo to test hands-on the Switch 2, and then I kinda checked a little bit on that. And then to my surprise, to many of them, Donkey Kong Bonanza was more fun than Mario Kart? BRB, oh okay, alright, we talk later. But I guess I should change my opinions on freaking Donkey Kong, right? This is Ashok. Ooh la la, the latest styles of the season can only be found in Nightingale. Oh my god, we have new styles? What it will be today, my friend? Here we go, Subaru. The White Elephant. Oh, it's the same. The Chess Master. I Need You Not. That's new. It's so dulce de leche, right? Why only a freaking Stitch right there? Or maybe I should say a patch, right? Yes, I think the word I was looking for was a patch because of Mr. Patch from Banjo-Tooie, the boss. That's how video games teach me English, right? The name of the boss is like Mr. Patch because he has a lot of patches. So he has a patch on one of his ears. Pinstripes? Honestly, I like this one. I actually like this one. I don't like the patch though, but I like this one. Denim? This is like jeans. Scarlet again? Pandora, is it going to be purple or black? It's a panda. Pink Princess? It is like Princess Peach's elephant, right? Blue Princess. Purple Princess? Hannibal? Why is this called Hannibal? That's creepy. But the next one is totally a reference to A Link to the Past, isn't it? A Link to the Pedigree. Yeah. Maybe there is another meaning to the word besides the horror movie? I'm just surprised this word is in this game, like, wholesome games where? We got Hannibal Lecter in here, right? A Link to the Pedigree. Oh my god! It totally is A Link to the Past. I think I know which one I wanna get, right? Oh, Jesus. The freaking hat didn't have space um, to have its, I don't know, right sprite designed, and then it goes as like a. I don't know, it goes on its back, but it should be up, right? But I still like it. The festival. The, we saw this before, right? Zigzag purple as well. Zigzag orange is new. Fluffy clouds, cosmic elephant, and then the racer red. Oh, the racer red was the robot one. It's very. Oh my god, it has the lightning too. I like it, yeah. But definitely, I would say we should go for the link to the pedigree. Let's go, right, Subaru? Now I think we should buy it. Even though there might be other uses to the money, so far it's only customization. I wanna go for it. Yeah, I'm going for it. Let's go. Now I'm sure that this game did have a link to not a link to the past only, but like Zelda vibes to it, right? But I'm very impressed. This is the train station? It is. Oh, you're right. They were referencing Lightning McQueen. Oh yeah. Speaking of which, even though I'm not a fan of the Pixar movie Cars, when I was listening, that was an accident. When I was listing the games that I have that I could be playing in the future, I saw that I have a Pixar's Wall-E game that I would totally play it because I love Wall-E. It's one of my favorite Pixar movies. But I also have a Pixar's Cars game. I could play it, but then again, I don't know much about the universe of Cars, and also it's not my favorite, but I could play it. And that's why I listed it in there on my rank 1 website or profile. But then who are you? A telephone? It's the mechanic crier. This Justin Elephant Yono has arrived in Nightingale City. Queen Cintaria has issued a demand to meet with our new elephant. Will Yono agree to meet with the Queen? What does Her Highness have to say to him? Stay tuned for further development. So this is a news robot. Feel free to tune in anytime you want an update or reminder on what's going on right now. I gotta give it to this game. I do like their mechanic designs a lot. They look very unique, you know. They are very simple designs, but that's what makes them special and good. But still, they look like nothing else to me. Like, I still think they are very creative and unique, you know. I'm loving them. Her Highness wishes to speak with you. She will be waiting in the throne chamber. I suggest you head there right away. This is Dana. Nightingale City is the capital of the kingdom. Is this the capital city then? Okay, so it's the same thing. That's why I did not see the capital city in the map, right? To the north is Thunder Garden, that I think it's going to be, yeah, the City of the Dead. That's what I was guessing, thanks to the character in Windhill. And to the east is Freehaven. Freehaven is the robots. The Mechanics attempt at a sustainable political unit. Now that I said Mechani again, it reminds me of Mechanis from Xenoblade. Probably it's not a reference, but it kinda sounds close to it, right? Yeah, Mechanis and Mechanis. Hello? Are you from the... Yeah, this person probably lives in the Thunder Garden, right? Verdandi. Yeah, you see? Though I will return to my grave in the Thunder Garden someday, I have been staying here in Nightingale City for over 120 years. It is a fascinating place, and it's a very curious thing to watch a city grow like this one have. Nightingale City is such a center of commerce. which is a delightfully strange environment to be in. The humans often say that we bone whites, right? Just don't understand the value of things, but that's not true. We are not nihilists or nihilists or nihilists. I think it's nihilists. We are not nihilists. We do not think that nothing has value. Creativity and art has value. Knowledge and science has value. Life has value. Love has value. We had some poetry right now, right? Did I double talk to you? I did not. Did you know that barber shops in different cities offer different sorts of styles? If one wants to look really exotic, then say for a special occasion, it is not uncommon to travel to a whole different city just to get a makeover. Now that we have the train system working, it's not that hard. Can we upgrade our health? I think we're still missing one, right? Yeah. Come back when you have 4. Then we have the map again.
Hey.
Her Highness wishes to speak with you. She will be waiting in the throne chamber. I suggest you head there right away.
Hey.
Her Highness wishes to speak with you. Oh, it's the same thing, okay. Let's talk to our friend with Kai, right? I should actually write his name down in here. I haven't before. Hi, you made it! This is Nightingale City. You already knew that. I wanted to show you the temple and the rest of the monks. I can't wait to see the Grand Master's face when he sees you. But the Queen has issued a demand to meet you. I wonder if the Queen is going to tell us about, I don't know, this game's villain or something? Like this game's main plot or main problem? And I really don't think you should keep her waiting for very long. Where is Sandara? I actually don't know if I wanna meet Sandara. Oh my god, she went right away to the Queen. Now I'm worried. She went up ahead towards the castle. I don't know, she seemed a little nervous to be here for some reason. I'm saying it. Sandara is the villain, right? The secret elephant hunter. And dodged out of sight pretty quickly. Oh my god, she has the thief abilities as well. Subaru, I might be right. I don't trust her, Yono. I think there is something she's not telling us. Wait. Oh no. Oh no. Subaru, do you get this? In case she's not the villain. This is Chrono Trigger once again. No, you don't get it? Normally when there is like a character hiding from the Queen, you know what it means, right? If it is not the villain, it means that they are part of the royal family. Maybe Sandara is the princess. I don't like that. They made Jenna a princess in this game. Oh my god. Welcome back, Cole. I hope when the price goes... Wait, when the price does go up, the game prices won't be $8 or $80. Wait, what? I hope when the price does go up, the game prices no longer will be $80. But then don't you think that the games will also go up together with the console prices? Probably thanks to the taxes. Don't you think everything will go up? Or are the games being made in a different country than Vietnam, and then maybe they will get different taxes? Oh yeah, maybe that's a thing too, right? But that's another reason why we all should wait a little bit more before getting the Switch 2. I will feel bad though, because the Switch 2 looks amazing in my opinion. So giving Nintendo a somewhat bad first days of Switch 2 sales, it sucks, right? But unfortunately they are releasing their product in a very bad economical moment in the world. I hope not. Yeah, right. But don't you think it makes sense? But then I don't know if they are made in the same country. But yeah, I also hope that no price can go up, right? I actually want them to go down. But if we consider the situation, the economical situation, the political situation, if the games are also made there, they will both go up. Maybe they can go up differently though. I'm also thinking of just importing Switch 2 from UK to us. When Subaru was saying on Discord something about like getting it illegally or something, I mean I know it was like a joke or something, but I was actually thinking that maybe it is better. It could have been better for you to find prices from importing it that could be better than buying it on your own country, right? Even though it sounds weird or crazy, but it is possible. Like there is a chance you can find a better deal by doing it. And just deal with the import cost. Yeah. Even though it sounds crazy that like how is this cheaper than the regular price, it is possible. Yeah. That it could give you a better price. But then I was also asking you about the tree houses because I still haven't checked them out. I was only checking the hands-on content creators that checked the Switch 2, right? They were invited by Nintendo to go there and check them out. And then I was hearing their opinions and surprised that they liked Donkey Kong Bonanza more than Mario Kart, although both were amazing. Um, but yeah, what about the treehouse? Did you check them out? Was it worth checking out? Or maybe it was more of the same? I did not see anything about new games being announced, but I did see that Nintendo revealed that more games will be localized to Brazilian Portuguese. So that was very good. Prime 4 looks beautiful on the Switch 2. Yeah, when they said that it would be able to run it in 4K, yeah, it does look much better in comparison to their presentation in the Switch 1, right? Yes, I also saw the difference, especially the light difference, the lightness. I don't trust her. Yes, I'm worried about Sandera now too. Did I screw up again? Should I have kept a better eye on her? Discover if she's up to no good? You did good, Kai. I will go find this castle and see if I meet Sandara along the way. I'm theorizing now that she's the princess or part of the royal family of this game. Hey, Yono, good luck with the queen. Thank you, Kai. The one game that maybe could look a little bit better, in my opinion, was the Drag and Drive, I think. The basketball one, right? The wheelchair basketball game. Yeah, after checking it out more times by watching the direct again, by also checking out the reactions of the YouTubers, I realized that that game doesn't look as great, in my opinion. So I was hoping that Nintendo could maybe polish it a little bit more, considering it is like a Switch 2 game. Because first, the mechanic is very different, right? For you to play it with the two mouses. I respect them for doing it, or like, I like that they go creative with their ideas, but then also they need to make the game extra appealing, right? Because otherwise people won't go for their strange mechanics. And then, thinking about it, I do think now that the game was not looking that great, graphically speaking. Who are these kids? I'm Mimi! And I'm Mono. We are twins. We are looking for our lost dog, Mellow. Or Milo? Maybe it's Milo, right? Let me mark my side quest in here. We helped Faz and his lost marbles, and the farmer wanted to water his crops. We did both of those. Now we need to find Milo, right? The dog. Find Milo, the dog. He ran away and hasn't come back. If you see him, please bring him back to us, okay? Please!
Hey!
What's in here? An empty house with a weird... What is this supposed to be? Oh, it felt good. Yeah, what are these things? Oh wait, they are printers, right? Those are like old page printers. Oh my god, that's why there are books as well in here. That's how press used to be like, right? And I have been there, yes. I think it's only the castle left. Here we go then. Oh, never mind, there is more to this.
Hey!
Do not cause any trouble. We have some blind spots. Oh my god, what is this now? Hello? The executioner. I am the queen's executioner. Why does the queen need to have an executioner in this game? Is this telling me why one of my customs is called Hannibal as well? Is this the proof of it? We often like to forget, but even noble political power is fundamentally an extension of the physical power of violence. This was like some deep truths, like thrown right at us, right? Wow. I was not ready to like read that, but that was like some deep truths. And then what's in here? Another prison? A jail? No, this is a puzzle. Okay, we have a puzzle here. They do give us a lot of health back, right? Maybe more than what we need, like, I think it's too much. The castle garden. This looks beautiful. The turtles are back. Oh, there is Sandara right there. We have the peacocks in here. We cannot carry them though. We are looking for the dog. Could the dog be here? I would say that this is a good spot for the dog to hide. But I think he's not in here. Milo, right? Can I just skip Sandara? But I think I'll talk to her. Psst, over here! Hi Sandara, what are you doing sneaking around the castle garden? I'm casually avoiding the city guards. She did say that she was from the city, right? How much is this game? Wait, how much? What do you mean by that? Do you mean expensive? Like, do you mean how much I paid for this? I bought it on sale. I pretty much paid very little for this. Yeah, I think I bought it when it was on 90% of discount, so it was like very cheap. Yeah, I bought it like a long time ago. It was not like right now. I could actually check it because I think it's probably going to be on my email history, right? But basically, this is a cozy, chill game that it's very simple, of course, but it has some puzzles and a little bit of Zelda-like adventures, right? Or adventure feel to it. Hence why we were able to find a Zelda costume to give it to our elephant. So the reference is like more than just a reference. There we go, I bought it. Oh wow, it is this old. I got the game in November 27th from 2021. Yeah. I got Typo Man, a fold apart, Yono. I paid 9 reais for Yono, which is like a dollar and a little bit. It is almost $2, yeah. I also bought Star Ocean, The Last Hope 4K Remastered, and I also bought Never Song. But then I think Never Song later was given away by another store, right? So maybe I shouldn't have bought it. But yeah, I bought all of those games together in 2021. Back in the day. I'm also thinking about playing a fold apart at some point. It's probably a narrative puzzle game. Maybe also close to the one that we are playing on Saturdays, like tomorrow. Paper Trail, right? This is also with some sort of paper mechanics. And also Typo Man. There are some games that will require for you to be typing, right? In order to solve the puzzles or progress in the plot. I'm also listing them and thinking about bringing them to the channel so we can test them out. There is Typo Man, and also there is Letters. I forgot the name of the game now. I think there are 3 games actually that I'm aware of this mechanic. Maybe 4. But anyway, I will also play these typing mechanic games at some point. I want to bring all sorts of different games in here with all sorts of different mechanics. So the variety will be here, but also you guys can, get to know different games too. And also because I think they'll be fun, yeah. I'm casually avoiding the city guards. But anyway, here's the castle. The queen is waiting for you inside, and from what intelligence I have gathered, she seems to have something important to say to you. So maybe she is not part of the royal family after this dialogue. Maybe the end of the world is lurking around the bend after all. How is this game becoming this dark suddenly? Why don't we step inside and meet her then? Maybe you can introduce me? Is she going to avoid it? Okay, now I'm confused. Now I'm not fully sure if she is part of the royal family or if she is actually evil. Maybe she could be both as well. That would be awesome, by the way. Nope, I'm sorry, but I can't go inside with you. Someone might recognize me and we wouldn't want that. Imagine if it's the other way around as well. Like, maybe the queen is evil and she is part of the royal family. She knows her mother is evil, but she wants to save the world. There is also that way to analyze the situation, right? Yeah, maybe the queen is the evil one. Hence why she has the executioner, and that she allows in her city, or in the capital city, for elephants to be with a custom, or to get a custom, named Hannibal. let's think that way. Although our friend Kai, the monk, suspects that Sandara herself is maybe fooling us, right? I just wanted to make sure you found your way to the castle, but I will sneakily sneak off now. Avoid the suspicion. I will find that goof Kai and meet you downtown, okay? Good luck with the queen! As I said, someone might recognize me. Okay. Can I go back still? Is she still here? She is still here.
Hey!
Man, even the castle music is very Zelda. I cannot believe this game's soundtrack. Please tell me you can hear this. Are you kidding me? I started this game like thinking, oh yeah, it's probably one of those silly games and stuff. They did not save up on the budget for the soundtrack of this. I'm speechless. Playing this was worth already. Jesus, what a banger song, man. This is just like, I don't know, when we were playing Bug Fables and then I was shocked by, you know, the quality of it. Holy shit. And it's funny because normally in soundtracks, these intense, adventurous songs are normally not my favorites, but sometimes they are. For example, in Link's Awakening, my favorite song of that game is Tall Heights, which is a very adventurous song like this one. Because normally I prefer the ones with the like slowest melodies and things, or the ballads, but this one is like... I loved it. It's so good. I wish Scapuni was listening to this, you know, like, this was amazing. Welcome to Nightingale City, do not cause any trouble. Yes, sir, and you please raise the... I don't know, the salary or like how much you guys are paying for the DJ of this castle, because the man rocks.
Hey!
Welcome to Nightingale City. Okay, are they going to say the same thing?
Hey!
I think they are, but I will do it still. How many guards do they need, right? And why only on one of the sides? Why these pillars are unsafe?
Hey!
That's wrong, right? You should also guard the right pillars, not only the left pillars.
Hey!
We need equal rights in here. Pillars are people too.
Hey!
Holy shit, they have really lots of guards, and
Hey!
the red carpet is infinite.
Hey! Hey!
But there we go. Sorry for trouble. We are the Robin Hoods of this, right? We are stealing the money from the riches. That's the princess? I mean, that's the queen? I was not thinking she would be like that, but after seeing the peacocks, this makes sense. So, what's going on, Queen? Queen Centaria. That profile picture is kinda evil, right? Elephant Yono. We are Her Highness Queen Centaria the First. Why do you say we are? We are? It's not I am? Yes, Saburo, what is going on in there? We are the world? What is going on in there? We are? Wait, what is the plot twist here? News of your arrival have preceded you, Elephant Yono. It seems the old monks were right, that an elephant would appear in our time of need. The old monks, we still need to talk to them. Our Highness, or actually your Highness, I'm glad to be of assistance. Wait, time of need? What does that mean? Something about the end of the world according to Sandara, right? What was I saying earlier? I've played enough JRPGs, right? I remember my games. I mean, unless the plot twist is that she's not the daughter, right? She's not the princess. Then, I don't know, we are the princess, imagine. Like, Yono is the real princess. I don't know, but... So far, everything is pointing out to, like, Sandara is the one. But wait a second. Maybe Sandara knows again what I also said, that this family is evil, like the kingdom is evil, and she doesn't want to be part of it. But the family wants her to be trapped in here because she knows their bad things. She knows about their dirt, right? Let's see if that's what's going to happen too. Our daughter is missing. The young princess has been kidnapped? Wait a minute. Kidnapped? Not really just escaped or disappeared? How are you sure that she was kidnapped? Maybe it is somebody else, but I don't know about the kidnapping. We assume you have come here to find her? Well, I will certainly do my best to help out. A missing child is a serious matter, royal spring off or not. Our baby girl has been stolen from us. She still speaks as like the whole kingdom, right? From us. Worry not, your highness, I will find the lost princess. Who could have taken her, do you think? Saburo is saying she self-kidnapped herself? I love that concept. Yes, she self-kidnapped herself. Those walking corpses from the Thunder Garden. We are sure. When you say that you are sure, that's when I think you are not sure. Especially because you say rumor after that, right? How can I trust you when you say we are sure plus rumor? Like, there is no truth? Or like, there is no 100% truth in the world plus rumor? Rumor has it, they steal human children all the time. To use in the dark rituals which keep them alive, or else to perform sickening experiments on. Are you sure, my queen, that doesn't tell more about you than the other people from Thunder Garden? It's just a vague guess, right? Because why you so angry in your profile picture? You know? We never thought the Bone Whites would have the nerve to stretch out their profane fingers towards the royal family. So you actually knew that they were doing such things with other people but the royal family and still allowed it to happen? But then once they touch the royal family, then it's a problem, my queen? Hashtag mechanics for kings and rulers of this world, right? We need them. The mechanics, the robots. Your Highness, I have met a few Bone Whites and I wouldn't say they seem the kind to steal babies. We are writing here. Or... weren't you saying that you were right? But now it's not what you just said, it's something else, right? Coming up from your own line of thinking. There is no evidence, there is no proof, it's just like ideas you have in your mind. Or else it's the mechanic who are behind this. We have known for a long time that unrest is growing in Freehaven, and this could very well be part of some barbaric coup to bargain to bargain away their trade taxes. Are they also having the switch problem in there? And then they are trying to evade the taxes, to avoid the taxes too, right? Apparently Pokemon gonna collab with Google? Wait. For what? I'm checking that. Oh! A sub-game to Google searches. Okay, because that's happening like today, I believe it. But this sounds such like an April Fool's again, right? But I like that, yeah. It's probably going to be something very simple, of course, but we can go for that for sure. Let me go back, there we go. Yeah, let's see when they're going to give us more news on this one collaboration. Those clockwork brains of theirs can be shrewdly, I haven't seen that word before, shrewdly political, and their lack of human emotions make the robots ruthless and unpredictable. I mean, I still think the queen is the culprit, but maybe it could also be, I don't know, somebody in her own kingdom, not really her, you know, but then she's only blaming the other kingdoms. Like, the problem is under her nose, but she can't see it, because it's always the other's fault, you know? I see, your highness. Let me investigate this matter. I will do whatever I can to get the missing princess safely back to you. At first, we didn't believe in elephants. You don't believe in anybody, queen! That's your problem, you know? You need to find a therapist. But since you are here now, we expect you to be able to solve this with ease. Even if I think that you are the culprit, can I get that answer then? You allow me to do it? Are you going to prison? If that's what happened, you kidnapped the princess pretty much? At least that's the impression we have gotten from the stories, that your kind can move mountains, end wars, and align the planets. With such immense power, we expect to be able to find our kidnapped daughter and punish those responsible accordingly. I will do my best, your highness. Okay, now we need to see how much obvious this game wants to be, right? Because definitely we might already have answers to these deals. The thing is, I don't know how much surprise will be there for us. Still, I'm actually hoping for some surprises. But interesting, right? So glad I bought a gaming PC last year. Let's go, right? Cool. I'm also happy that Subaru got a better PC to himself too. Oh yeah, these tariffs gonna affect everything for gaming. Yeah, man, that's also why I will kind of support like people to be a little bit more patient, or like really try to save when they are making their purchases, right? Or maybe even use this opportunity to go back to our old games that you don't even know you have, like I was listing the games that I have in my stores. There are things in there that I was even checking the prices for them on the Switch eShop. And then I was like, holy shit, I already have this game, so I don't need to buy it, you know? It is a good moment to kind of be both more conscious about your own money and then the games you own, but also maybe a good moment for you to like ask for games for like a friend, you know, like, oh yeah, you have this one Switch title that I have never played, would you lend it to me? And then I kind of lend this one game you never played before. Maybe just, you know, go slowly with the things while the storm is happening. I kind of feel also glad that Nintendo, even though their Switch 2 is coming up at us with like higher prices, but at the same time we will have some ways to like dodge them a little bit. For example, both the Switch 1 and the Switch 2 will have this landing mechanic, you know, like you can land a digital game to somebody else you know or to a family member. I think that will be very nice to be doing as well, to share more games, or the game share of the Switch 2 as well, like one person buys the game and then the others can play it together. They even confirmed in the Direct, I'm pretty sure today I paid attention to it, that the game share functionality of the Switch 2 will also work for online experiences. So basically it's not just if you meet the person physically, right? You can play the game share online as well. And that's going to be very useful, in my opinion. But still, hopefully the impact of the taxes and everything won't be that bad. And then we need to see what Nintendo is going to do after the feedback from everyone. And especially after they know which taxes they are going to have in countries such as the US. But also I'm curious to see what are they going to do regarding our taxes in Brazil too, right? Yeah, let's see how that goes. Even though Nintendo might be having a slow start for their Switch 2 thanks to all of that, I still want to believe that once the situation calms down later in the future, then everyone will seek the Switch 2, hopefully. Myself included. I'm on it, Your Highness. Okay. Find our missing princess. So I gave you all my ideas, right? Do you guys have any theories that I haven't thought of yet? I'm thinking this kingdom is evil. The princess... Now I'm thinking that Sandara is not evil. Yes, I'm thinking that she's running away from this. Especially because the queen wants to blame everyone for her disappearance, right? Hopefully, and I'll be able to play Colosseum XD. Let's go, right? Is it going to be your first time playing them? Some Garnet plot? Garnet plot, right? Sabro, yeah, right. Or maybe we should say Dagger plot? I think so, yeah. But at the same time, it is a little bit different because our Garneting here is a little bit like Jenna, right? So... Oh, it is going to be your first time playing them. Yeah, me too. I'm kind of very curious to play those games as well. Yeah, Pokemon Colosseum and also an XD. As Summer was also saying, it's the Pokemon game that you can steal Pokemon. So it's going to be interesting to do it, right? To be a Pokemon thief. To pretty much be a Team Rocket member. You know what? There should be a somewhat Team Rocket spin-off game, don't you think? Maybe you are like an infiltrate Team Rocket agent, and then you need to kinda do something to stop Team Rocket plans. I would like a game like that. So it's a little bit like of a stealth Pokemon game. You know, I would like something crazy like that. It's funny that before starting the stream though, I did come up with a game idea, but right now definitely I don't remember what was I thinking anymore, but it was a somewhat creative idea. But yeah, I will not be able... I was like, I should remember this to say it on stream, right? Like this game idea I had, but I totally forgot it already. But I like this new one about being a Team Rocket member, but then you kinda work as a double agent, and then you need to stop their plans, you know, help the police or something. I need something fresh like that. Something different. But I was saying, Sabro, that I'm not sure if Sandara, no. Yeah, Sandara, that's her name. I actually said it right. I don't know if Sandara is a good character still. Because she's a little bit sassy, right? Garnet was a little bit more kind. There she is. Hi ho! How was your meeting with the queen? Intense character, isn't she? So you know her very well, right? You're right, Sandara. There is a great calamity happening to the kingdom. Another Zelda reference? which I was sent to repair. I know what it is now. Let me guess, the princess is missing? Ba-ba-da-da! I'm the princess! Why, yes, how did you know that? Honestly, anyone that lives in this world might already know that the princess is missing. How could you not know that, right? I'm the missing princess, silly! I love how I got it right way before she revealed that, right? And I would rather it stayed that way for at least a little while longer. Interesting, why just a little while longer? What do you want to do? You are the princess? Then what are you doing out here? Your mother is very worried about you. I just ran away a little, okay, so there was no kidnapping. Have you any idea what life in the court is like? It's all polite conversation here, respectful bows there. Exquisite food and fancy dresses. Have you tried making a somersault in a dress? No, I haven't. Well, I had to get away from it all a little while. Okay, now she's sounding a little bit more like Garnet Subaru. Please don't make me go back in there. My mom would throw a fit if she sees my hair like this. And I want to travel the world. I want to see the Thunder Garden and Free Haven too. And I want to do all kinds of weird stuff. Are you sure? Your mother seemed rather upset. Perhaps it would be better to let her know where you are going. Oh, you are clearly not familiar with my mother. We have a world to save. You and I and that monk boy. And even if the world is not in trouble yet, then maybe we'll have to cause some what the hell? She's such an antagonist. I mean, Kai wanted to meet you at the temple, see if you can find the Klutz, and I'll meet you later. Jesus, what the hell is going on with this character, right? She's like the Joker, you know, from Batman. She's like here for chaos. Where haven't I been then? Just double checking everything. I still need to find the missing dog, right? I'm just hoping the missing dog is not in one of the blind spots of the city. What's down here? Oh, this is a new area. Is that a dog, by the way? Are you a dog? Oh no, it's a robot. This is Rover. Another very... I love all of these robots, right? I love his design as well. Good day, Mr. Elephant. I thought it was a dog because I thought it was like a box. And then there was like a dog inside of the box, you know? You know those cases that people have to transport dogs when they are traveling? That's what I thought that was. And then that red thing, I thought it was the dog's nose. But it was a whole robot. Good day, Mr. Elephant. And then, who is this guy? Is this Fire? It is Fire.
Hey!
This is Gorosho. I can't let you inside to see my son. You might smuggle in messages from that girl Julie. She's no good for him, you know? My son needs to hook up with a pirate or something. A girl with some action in her. A quiet and bookish girl like Julie will only enable his already alarming learnings. Actually, never mind. Let me do that again. A quiet and bookish girl like Julie will only enable his already alarming leanings towards poetry and such nonsense. Can I throw this man on the fire right there? I simply can't let you inside. Are you sure? Because, like, isn't this another door to your house? Never mind, it's not. Hello? Another great-looking robot? Are you a pirate? This is Farum. The trade between humans and mechanic goes by sea between Nightingale City and Freehaven. but it is entirely controlled by Nightingale City. They force us to pay high taxes and a tariff on everything we trade, which means Free Haven remains a scrappy outpost. We are trying to find ways of getting around the tariff, if you know what I mean. We all know what you mean, right, friend? I have a fake manifest here for a shipment of manufactured goods from Free Haven, but it needs an official stamp before we can show it to the harbor master. Luckily, we have a human sympathizer who works in the Queen's Guard and has better access to official documents. Could you take this fake cargo manifest to our friend in the Queen's Guard, get the stamp, and then give it to the harbor master? The harbor master office is located by the docks, downtown from the Elephant Temple. The Elephant Temple? Our sympathizer guard is the fourth guard from the entrance in the Queen's throne room. Okay, that was a little bit complex, but sure. I cannot check that. Take the fake cargo manifest to the fourth guard, okay. To get the stamp, and then I need to find the Elephant Temple after, right? Free Haven thanks you. Let's try doing that. Because as we are just an elephant, nobody will ever notice us, right? We are silent like the wind. There is also this puzzle, I forgot about it. You know what? Maybe I should write this down. A room with puzzle in a cage in Nightingale. Okay. It is midnight already. Okay, I was not feeling those last 2 hours passing by because I was really enjoying this, but I think I will finish the stream soon, right? So I will see if I can complete this one side quest, and then I think that's going to be it for us. And then we continue our Nightingale exploration next stream, next Friday. The fourth one. 1, 2, 3, you are the one, right?
Hey!
Are you the one who can get an official stamp onto these documents? Shh! Not so loud! The way we treat the mechanic of Free Haven is shameful, and on top of that, it's also holding us all back. We humans could benefit greatly from the robots industry and manufactured goods, but instead we are starving them for resources, which keeps their production in an infantile or infantile? I will say infantile state. Hi Bookmark, how's it going? This is the Elephant Zelda game. We even found a Zelda costume to him, right? So I was right. Hopefully you like it too, it's been very interesting. It still has been somewhat simple, but it doesn't mean that I haven't been under some, let's say, moments of being stuck in puzzles, right? But it's scaling, wait, it is elevating, right? The difficulty has been elevating, yeah. Yeah, listen to the song. I was like mind blown when I first heard something like this in this game. I was like, are you kidding me? Like, this is a straight up Zelda soundtrack. Like, so yeah, the game has been a very good surprise so far. And that makes me very happy because that's the point of playing these different indie, somewhat unknown games on Fridays, right? So we can all be surprised and shocked by how good, but also maybe one day we play a bad one as well, and then we can kind of struggle a little bit with that too, right? It's fine, it happens. But for the good games, it is going to be an amazing surprise like this one so far. But now we are doing a side quest in here because there are different people in this kingdom, and there are the mechanic. I love that name for like people, and also I love them because they are robots, but I love their designs. All of them are very, you know, creative to me or unique in a way. But we are having the mechanic because this kingdom of Nightingale, they are um, forcing the mechanic to pay unfair taxes for their products, right? Which kinda also fits the current situation in the world in a way, right? But then the mechanics are trying to work it out like in other ways so they can kind of avoid the taxes in a way. And then we are doing the side quest with like the infiltrated people in the government pretty much to help this one robot um, to not really pay those big taxes for his products, right? Let's see how it's going. Take this stamped manifest to the harbor master near the docks. Yes. Freehaven thanks you. Freehaven is the city of the mechanic, the robots. There are 4 main cities in here. The first one we visited, which was Windhill, and then this one is the capital. This is Nightingale. Can I talk to him again?
Hey,
Okay, he's back to his regular state, right? We also met the queen, but she's kinda evil. She's looking for the missing princess, but the missing princess ended up being our friend. Yeah, that's the queen. Sandera. And Sandera has been having a somewhat Marl from Chrono Trigger slash Garnet from Final Fantasy IX plot, you know, of like missing princess that doesn't want anybody to know that she's the princess so she can live her life. So that's what's happening. Yeah, she's kind of like Cream Braun, exactly. Subaru pointed that out and then he was spot on so far. Yeah, yes, we are having that sort of plotting here. The princess is this girl right here, by the way. She's right here, right? Wait, she left? She was here right now, though. Yeah, she has already left. Did you figure out what to do Sunday in Golden Sun? No, I have no idea. I mean, I got that puzzle, right? I don't know how much did you see last stream. We got the puzzle regarding the Kibombos, right? I'm still stuck in there, yes. I'll need to think about it next Sunday, basically. But there was one thing I haven't tried, although I don't think it is going to be any helpful. But when I was thinking about that puzzle, in these days, there was one thing I haven't tried. I will say it already, right? I don't remember doing the mind read on the guard or on the dog. So maybe when we trap them, maybe there is a chance for us to read their minds. I still don't think that's going to answer us, like, the puzzle. You know, it's not going to be helpful. I'm not expecting it to be helpful. But it's the only one thing I could think so far that I haven't done. Yeah, like, when they are trapped, maybe we can read their minds. Both the dog and also the guard. But then, I'll need to see what goes on Sunday, yeah. Oh, Subaru, I think you mistyped there, right? But I got you. Yeah, Subaru is feeling sleep, or sleepy, so he's leaving. Okay, man, get some good sleep, right? Like I was saying, thanks to the forecast and to the possible rains we might be getting in the weekend, in case the power outages don't get to me that much, I'll be back here tomorrow and on Sunday. Tomorrow for more Paper Trail, and then on Sunday for Golden Sun, right? But then I hope to see you then and get some good rest. I might be finishing the stream soon too, right? I will just finish this side quest. But I see you then, Subaru. Take care. But yeah, cool. We'll need to try new things next stream on Golden Sun. I only had that idea so far. And then, okay, they told us to go to the docks, right? Next to the Elephant Temple. I don't know where is the Elephant Temple. I only know where was the elephant statue. But if it is the docks, it must be like to the bottom part of the city, right? Maybe down here? That looks like the docks, yes. Oh, maybe the Elephant Temple is past this? Okay, now we need to find water then. Look, this is a mechanic bookmark. I love him. It's one of the robots. Where can I find water in here? I have no idea. A fortune teller person? I'm not sure. I will quickly check the houses, but I will investigate them. Oh, that's another mechanic. Look at him. He's so nice. Yeah, I'm checking the house, but I will explore them better next stream. I just want to find water, right? Like, I will talk to people. I cannot get water from here, can I? I can't. A pirate? Yes, I don't remember water. Maybe outside of the city? Wait a second. Oh, this is the elephant temple. It has an elephant sign to it. Lucky Elephant Tavern. Wait, maybe this is not the temple? Who knows what's this then, right? Hello, who are you?
Hey.
This is Agam. Ha ha ha, ho ho ho, hee. Hey hey. Ah ha 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 ha. What's going on with this guy? I just thought of a really funny joke. Oh, never mind. Only me and my baby brother would get it.
Hey.
Seriously? Oh my goodness. It's one of the dad jokes? Since I'm here, sure. What do you have to say? This is the barkeep. Welcome to the Lucky Elephant Tavern. It is an honor to have you in the kingdom, Elephant Yono. Let me offer you a mug of warm milk to restore your strength. Would he actually restore my health? Possibly. But this was not it, right? Oh, Ku is also leaving. Okay, Ku, get some good rest. I'm probably back either tomorrow or Sunday, depending on the weather, like I said. But yeah, let's see how it goes. Hopefully it won't give us power outages. And I hope to see you then. Have a good night. I still want to solve this though. Wait, here, the fountain. There we go, the fountain! You see, even though the puzzles are simple, sometimes they make me not see the answer that easily, so I still spend some time thinking. Also, by the way, that was not the right direction to spit the water. Let's actually hope that the elephant temple is past that, right? Because if it is not, then rip. There we go. Is this the elephant temple? Nightingale sewers. That's why this game is good. It got the sewers level. And it has how's it called? A bone white. Hello, mister. Hello, what are you doing down here? The Phantom. I'm the Phantom of the Nightingale sewers. I have been living down here in solitude for hundreds of years. Doesn't it get lonely? I like the loneliness. I used to live up in the city in the middle of things. I was even in love with a beautiful with a beautiful human woman. There we go. What happened? She died. Oh no, a tragic death that forced you down to the sewers? No, she grew old and died peacefully at... Wait, she died peacefully of high age. She was a human, you know? We had a wonderful life together. When she was alive, but all life decays, and when my love was gone, I had little reason to stay on the surface. And then now I live by myself in the darkness. In mourning? Not really. We both knew she would not live forever. Creatures die. Time moves on. It's the way of the world. We bone whites live without much attachment to the physical realm, and because of this, not much can disturb us. I value the time I had together with my love. I treasure the memories of it, but I can't go back to it, and I do not yearn for the impossible. You know, I built a music box for my love centuries ago. I wonder what happened to it. Is that a side quest? Music box to the Phantom. In Nightingale Sewers. If you find that old music box up in the city, I would be interested in getting it back. The song it plays was composed by my love, and I built it into the box. Maybe I could play it again on the pipe organ. Alright. We need to find a dog, we need to find the music box, and we need to find the freaking elephant temple, right? Huh. Near the docks, but... they didn't mean like a guard, right? I want to talk to him again. I got a stamp. What do I need to do next? Take the fake cargo manifest to the 4th card. We did it. It's in here. Wait, but then he's not telling me what else? I'm now confused. Yeah, I'm very confused because he said that we should go to the Elephant Temple, but the Elephant Temple was somewhat near the docks, according to what he said. We went to the docks and I did not see... Oh! I cannot bring the book with me anymore. Did I reset the side quest? I think I did. Also, by the way, why is the father not in here anymore? Oh, because this is not the house. Okay, it's the pirate's house. Oh, wait, was it you then? Maybe it was the pirate. It's Yoja. Ahoy, matey! I used to be a fearsome pirate off the coast of Freehaven, but avast. The pirate life ain't what it used to be, I tell you that. The Queen's forces are keeping a close watch over Freehaven these days, the last beacon of anarchy, stifled under the iron fist of the monarchy. Aye, I longed for those golden days of yore, the salty air in your face, the rolling sea under your feet. Freehaven, be not the trading outpost it used to be, my old matey, and I be not the pirate I once was, and may my timbers be shivered. The Queen's forces are keeping a close watch over Freehaven these days. The last beacon of anarchy is Stephen. Yeah, I think it's her. Maybe she's the one that can bring the book to Freehaven, right? So we'll try that, and that's the father, and then it's the next door. Yeah, it's this door. Wait, but did I glitch this? Where is the book now? Oh no. Oh no, don't tell me that I lost the book forever. There is no way the book will be in the castle, right? I have the feeling I glitched the side quest. Yeah, where is the book? You should know it, right? Bookmark, where is the book? I gave the mark to the book, but then where is the book? The book got the bookmark. Hopefully if we reset the game we can find the book again, but... Oh, okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, believe in the game, right? It's not as glitchy as people were saying on the Steam page. The book is in here, it got its mark. All you had to do was ask for help to bookmark.
Hey!
There we go. Let's bring the book to the pirate. I'm hoping that's the answer then. I just realized our elephant... It's because... Bookmark. Look at that, those clothing, right? It's because... I will show that to you. Since you especially love the customization in games, our elephant did not have those clothing. We bought it ourselves, right? There are even other options that we can even change later. But as soon as I saw that they had a Link custom-like option, I was like, we gotta go for it. But I will show them to you, yes. And in each city, they have different customs. I mean, not... Some are repeated, but they have some unique ones depending on the city, yeah. And there are 4 main cities in this game. Like I was saying, the first one we have been to was Windhill. Then this one is the second one, it is Nightingale. The next one is Sunder Garden. It's the city of the dead people, it seems. And the last one is the city of the robots, the mechanic. It's called... Where is it? Freehaven. Yeah, this book, by the way, it needs to go to Freehaven. And I'm now thinking that this pirate needs to bring it there. Okay, now that's concerning. I don't know where I need to bring the book to. They said Elephant Temple, but... I don't know where is this temple. They kind of also said near the pier. Now this is a problem. I probably missed something about this puzzle, right? It was also not in this tavern, right? Oh, tavern actually, yeah. The Elephant Temple. You know what, Bookmark? As I don't know where is that, I think I will save the side quest to the next stream. But I want to show you the customization that I was saying. Otherwise I'll be here really need to... Or I will really need to explore the whole city, right? And I wanted to save that to next stream. But this is the place. They have those barber shops for some reason that you can customize Yono. So look at this. We have the original. That's how we started the game. And then we can go for the white elephant. That's like a little bit Japanese, I would say. And then the currency we have been finding in the game, it's for this so far at least. Then we have the chess master. I need to not, which I actually like that. The pinstripes. I also liked it a little. Then we have the denim. The scarlet. The scarlet was also in the first city. I actually like the scarlet a lot. I like the texture that he gets. Pandora, which was like a panda for some reason. Then we have the pink princess, which is very peach, right? The blue princess. And the purple princess. For some reason as well, there is a Hannibal. That doesn't look like the Hannibal we know, thank goodness, but why is that called like that? And then there is a link to the pedigree. Then we also have Festival. The Zigzagoon Purple. The Zigzagoon Orange. And then we have the Fluffy Clouds that have a very nice blue. The cosmic elephant. By the way, the game is called Yono and the Celestial Elephants. We are an elephant that came from the stars. Like the beginning of the game was like they were showing the constellation of the elephant on the sky and then a comet that hit this world, and we were that comet basically. So we are an elephant that came from the heavens. That's why some of the characters they kind of praise us, or they are impressed that we are an elephant because they were saying, "Oh my God, the elephants haven't been to Earth in forever" or something. We have some sort of, God vibes in a way, or like people ask for our help. We have some divine powers or spirit or aura. So don't be surprised in case you see some characters reacting to us in that way. Because we did come from the sky, yeah. We also have the cosmic elephant, like I was saying. And last, the Racer Red that Subaru pointed out, it was like a reference to Lightning McQueen, right? The car from the Cars. Yeah, the Cars movie. The clouds, I actually liked it. It's a little bit, exaggerated, but the color blue and the clouds there are very nice to look, yeah. And the last one is Lightning McQueen, I think. Yeah. There is even a mechanic right here. Yeah, this guy that he's like happy for it. And once again, I love the robot designs. You see, he was Racer Red. He is happy for it. I can't wait to show my friends at tomorrow's party. Yay! Yeah, the Cars protag. He was definitely referencing the Cars protagonist, which is Lightning McQueen. Okay, that was a good check on this game. Thankfully, I'm impressed by it because as it's going to be for at least most of these Friday games I'll be picking for us to be trying and playing, I don't know if they're going to be any good, Like I was also saying, there could be some games that will be disappointed, they will be very bad. I do have my personal filter, I have my eye on them, my radar, my guts, to kind of try to get to the good things, at least to things that, even if they are not perfect games, of course, they will have some qualities that will be worth checking. So, I'm trying to go around those lines, but of course I'm never sure. But even though this game is, of course, independent, simple, and not well known, and for example, it didn't have controller settings, I'm playing it on my keyboard, but that's not a big deal to me. But just saying that even though it's with its limitations, I'm very impressed by it. The graphics are charming and beautiful, like the lighting and some colors as well are as great as I saw in the Kirby games, that were very vivid and bright and like full of life. Then the humor in here has been nice too. The puzzles were at first very basic, but now I'm even struggling a little bit with them, even in these chain puzzles, right? That you need to kind of bring an object to another character and then go back to another character and everything. The chain puzzles, it's been tricky already, and they are becoming harder little by little. And especially the soundtrack. There are some songs in here that was like, holy shit. So yeah, so far very nice first impressions. Also, thankfully, even though the combat, maybe the combat hasn't been the best thing about the game, but even though the combat was the way it is, there is a dungeon Zelda vibe in the game that was what really brought my attention to this game at first, and it was confirmed already. Plus, we don't need to say anything about our current outfit, right? So it is there. So I'm appreciating that the game really went for some Zelda mechanics or some Zelda ideas in it. Yeah, it was just not, I don't know, just a simple moment of the trailer that I saw. No, the game has been Zelda-ish. And then it's something very good for me to... Hi, Meow, so you got me a little, man, as I was saying goodbye here. Yeah, how's it going, man? Thank you for the last second scare. But as I was saying, this game has been very nice. So far, I'm enjoying it. Yeah, like when I can, he has been trying new strategies. I see, right? When I'm like saying the goodbyes, don't expect anything else to happen. There he comes. Gotta get in it. Right, there we go. You did it. Also, you got the banana from the April Fools. Yes, I got that banana too, right? I haven't seen it yet, but that's how it looks then. Okay. I actually was very... I was very... Is slick the word? I'm not sure, but I was very... Let's say smart, right? To do it in order to get it. Because you need to share a Twitch clip in a social media, right? Yeah, sneaky. Maybe that's another good word too. Here's a recommendation then, or a suggestion for you all as well for the next time it happens. I did it by privately sharing a clip on my YouTube channel. If you add it in there, even though it's private, it counts. So you don't need to publish it, you know? So yeah, you did the same thing. Yeah, there we go. So it's the best. Like, you don't need to really publish or post a real clip on your social media channels. Yeah, I did it privately, and then okay, it counted, so now I can delete it, and then there we go. Although, guys, I do have my plans, right? I do have my channel plans. Unfortunately, I'm not being able to stay up to date with everything I wanna do in here. Although, as I was saying in the stream, I was listing the games I have in all of my platforms on like Epic Games, Steam, and GOG, and also Amazon, and then I was filtering them to see which ones I'm interested to play at some point. I was adding those games to the Rank 1 extension or also the Rank 1 website. If you don't know what that is, you can check it on the description of the channel. It is a website that helps you to organize what you have played, what you want to play, and everything. So I have it all in there. But I was also working today on like tags for the games I add in there that I want to play them in the future. So I can know on which one of the stores I mentioned, Epic Games, Steam, Amazon, or GOG, I have them. So now I believe, as soon as I finish the tagging and everything, I'm almost doing it. It will make it easier for both me and you to know which games I already have from the things I want to play in the future, together of like in which store I have it too, right? If it is on Steam, if it is on Epic, if it is on GOG, or if it is on Amazon. So I was working on that now, but I also did some Golden Sun clips. And then I finished the Golden Sun clips, but I'm still behind on 5 streams to be clipping them. But anyway, what was I trying to say at first? I have been thinking about doing something with the clips of the channel, and maybe I will do some compilations, right? Maybe I will get, for example, series of games, maybe up to 4 to 5 games, I'm not sure how am I doing it yet, and then get the clips we got from those games, and from time to time be uploading them on YouTube. So maybe it becomes a better way for us to revisit the games and also those clips. I also have the plans to do the memorable moments, but I'm still kind of without time, or like I'm still being lazy on that. But maybe one day, right? At least I'm kind of taking notes of possible memorable moments of the games we are playing right now. But we'll see how that goes. But just to say that we do have some plans on doing something for the clips, hence why I'm doing the clips as well. But anyway, and then in case Twitch does another badge giveaway of that sort, then now you know that you can totally upload a private clip on YouTube and then it will still count for Twitch. I get you are wait, you are making progress? Yeah, little by little, yes. Most of my delay is because of the 14 days in a row streams we had, right? But at least I finished those games, and now I'm getting to to the other games that will have some days in between their streams, right? Like I'm not streaming on Mondays or Tuesdays and also on Thursdays, so those extra days can help me to get up to date. I've been slacking in production. Don't worry about that bookmark though. Yeah, it is demanding, right? Not to mention that from the times you bring it up in here, you always get tired from your work too, right? So yeah, don't worry about it too much. From also your music stuff too, don't worry though. Yeah, when the day comes, like when the day happens that you feel like I have time, I have energy, then it's going to be very productive, it's going to work out great, right? Yeah, it's also not very good for us to be like pressuring ourselves to, you know, do things very quickly. No, there is always a time to everything. Like I was saying, I have those plans, but I'm still not feeling like I can do something about them right away. Like I can already post the clips on YouTube, or I can already do more memorable moments. No, I'm just organizing things still. For when the time comes, things will be more easy to be done, right? Yeah, it's not good. It's not. It's also not very good to be rushing on things, or forcing ourselves to do it right away or anything. No, let's go with what we can do, and if we can do as well. If we can't, then it's fine too. And then eventually an opportunity, a better day will get to us, and then we'll put our ideas to action, right? Yeah. So don't worry about that bookmark. I totally feel how it's demanding and also kind of in a way boring to be working on these things, but little by little we get there. Yeah, it is also important, right? So little by little we get there. Hopefully I'll have more songs and content like you to do for us, for sure. Yes, let me know when you have new work to share, because I will want to listen to it. Yes. But Meowster, thank you for stopping by even though I'm finishing the game. Hopefully you can see more of this game next Friday. It is like a very cute, wholesome, and even simple game, but charming overall and very good vibes. With some maybe promising plot twists in here, but I'm not sure how dark is this game going to be, if it is going to actually be dark. Not sure, but there is some puzzle solving there, some Zelda mechanics here and there too. I actually was hoping that we could get abilities or bosses. Those would be the two missing things that I wish this game could surprise us about. But even if it doesn't, it's okay, it's been enjoyable so far, especially thanks to the soundtrack as well. But yeah, very nice game, very like no stress game as well. And we'll play more of it next Friday. So thank you so much everyone for stopping by. And I'll see if I'm back this weekend with Paper Trail tomorrow and also Golden Sun on Sunday. But I need the weather to be good too, hoping for no power outages. We'll see how that goes. But have a good night everyone, take care, and I see you then. But before I go, save the game, right? Don't forget about that. There we go. So, have a good night, and I see you then. Goodbye.